So there's been a lot of discussion between the previous two MVPs of the NFL, who is better than each other, who's more valuable to each team than each other. So that's why today I decided to switch Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen, where I put them on the opposite teams. So we have Lamar Jackson here, who's on the Buffalo Bills, while we have Josh Allen on the Baltimore Ravens. So we're gonna see who can win a Super Bowl first for their new respective teams. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. Also, this is the first time of me doing a two-player simulation, so if the video seems kind of out of whack, I'll try to make it as straightforward as possible. But yeah, let's just get straight into it.
Okay, so for year number one, the Bills would go 13-4 and get the #1 seed, while the Ravens would barely sneak into the playoffs at 9-8. Let's see how both our QBs did. Okay, so for Allen, he would have 2,845 yards with 24 touchdowns to 10 interceptions. Meanwhile, Lamar would have 4,131 passing yards, 39 touchdowns to 9 interceptions. So out of the two, obviously Lamar had the better record and the better stats. I don't know, I couldn't say stats, but will any of that matter, or will they not even get close? As it's just, why is Jacoby Brissett leading the Cardinals to the playoffs? Whatever. Let's see, how do they do in their first playoff run? So Josh Allen would get knocked out by Patrick Mahomes. Are you really surprised? But yeah, let's see, can the Bills now go all the way? I mean, they're the #1 seed, so they should have a good shot, but we know how Lamar is. So let's see, can Lamar get to the Super Bowl? So now my mic is on, because my mic wasn't on that entire time. Thank goodness that my fucking phone picks up my audio. So sorry for the audio being scuffed. But either way, Lamar is in the Super Bowl. He could literally win a Super Bowl in this first year, which, don't worry guys, if he wins the Super Bowl in the first year, we're just going to keep simming to see how much he could win, okay? Because if this was like year 5, okay, I could end the video. But this is literally year 1, so I really hope they actually don't win, because I don't want this video to be short as hell. But can Lamar do it in literally year #1 with the Bills?
And no, they will not. They will lose to the Eagles, who would end up going back to back. So Mahomes would win MVP. That's really the only notable, as I lose connection to the thing. Are you serious? Yeah, either way, so year #1, Lamar gets to the Super Bowl but loses. Meanwhile, Josh Allen doesn't even, or he gets bounced in the first round, but which I really hope the servers didn't crash. Let's see how year -- 2 goes for them.
Okay, so for year #2, the Bills would go 10-7, while the Ravens would go 12-5. So they've sort of flip-flopped. So last year, the Bills with Lamar were the #1 seed, while the Ravens were the 7th seed with Josh Allen. Now the Ravens are the #2 seed with Allen, and the Bills are the #6 with Lamar. But let's see, how did the stats look like? Okay, so Allen will have 3,308 yards with 27 touchdowns to 3 picks, while Lamar would have 4,105 yards, 40 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. So Allen may have had a better record, but Lamar low-key had a better year again. So we'll see if that has anything to do with it. But yeah, let's see, how do their playoff runs go? And my controller just fucking died. So the Ravens with Allen would advance, while the Bills with Lamar would lose to the Dolphins. Why can't I fucking talk? So now the Ravens will have a chance to make it. We'll see, can they make it to the Super Bowl, or will they lose early?
I did it again. I did it again. The Ravens will actually get to the Super Bowl with Josh Allen, so they flip-flopped, and so sorry that like half this fucking video's audio has been terrible, because I keep forgetting to fucking unmute my mic. But either way, the Ravens will have a chance to do something that the Bills couldn't do a year ago. Can Allen win it? Can he beat the Eagles? We'll see. So he will win it. They'll destroy the Eagles 35-3, where Josh Allen would win Super Bowl MVP. But interesting enough, Lamar would actually win the normal league MVP. However, basically these teams got the same two situations, except Lamar lost by 3 points, while Allen would only, I mean, he didn't allow 3 points, but the team he faces would only allow 3 points, okay, or his defense. Either way, damn. So Josh Allen wins MVP first. But obviously, because I'm kind of curious, I want to see how do their careers play out. So I'm just going to simulate now, and we're going to see. So how does year #3 go? I want to see if they can go back to back. Also, if you guys do like these type of videos, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment down below what else ideas I should do. And yeah, let's keep going this video. So for year #3, The Ravens would go 10-7, while the Bills would miss the playoffs at 6-11. We gotta see what happened. Did Lamar leave, or did he just get hurt, or did they just get ass? Well, let's just go look at the stats right now. So Josh Allen would have 2,863 yards, 22 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. So I noticed he hasn't had that much passing yards, which is kind of weird, but he's still finding a way to win. Meanwhile, Lamar would have 4,237 yards, 37 touchdowns, and 11 picks. So Lamar is having better stats than him. However, Allen is just having a better team around him, so I really don't know what to think. But let's see, can the Ravens get back to the Super Bowl and try to repeat? So no, the Ravens would not get back to the Super Bowl. They would actually lose in the second round to the Colts. So the road to repeating ends as Allen would throw 2 picks in that game. So 3 years down, it's starting to look like they're going on completely different paths. I mean, Lamar is still actually doing pretty good. It's just that his team around him is kind of ass. Well, Allen's stats really haven't been that good, or not that good, but he hasn't thrown for 3,000 yards. I think he did once, but like, I don't know. But as you can see here, none of them win MVP. It went to Joe Burrow. So let's see what happens for year number 4. Okay, so I sort of simmed a little bit farther than I wanted to, but either way, the Bills will go 11-6, while the Ravens will go 10-7. Let's go look at the stats. But before I look at the stats, I'm just going to show you, because I accidentally simmed past the entire postseason, but obviously they didn't make the Super Bowl because you could see they beat the Eagles. But let's just see, how did they do this year? So Josh Allen would have 2,839 yards with 21 touchdowns and only 4 picks, while Lamar would have 4,151 yards, 49 touchdowns to 3 interceptions. However, Lamar would not win MVP with that, as actually went to Shane McNally of the Rams. So whoever that is, I guess he's a baller. But either way, guys, I'm going to simulate the rest of their careers. I'll show you guys the stats right now, and we'll just end it off, because I mean, we really know the answer. But yeah, let me just sim the rest of it. Okay, so here's the rest of Josh Allen's stats. He would actually make it to 2 more Super Bowls where he would win another one. However, Allen would never even win the MVP. So he kind of traded off his MVPs for Super Bowls. While here were the rest of Lamar Jackson's stats, he would never reach a Super Bowl again with the Bills. He'd actually leave and join the Commanders for 2 seasons before calling it a career. He would actually pick up 2 more MVPs though, so he had a sort of opposite career of Josh Allen, but that's kind of weird. But either way, that answers the question, who would be more valuable? And according to Madden, it is Josh Allen. Okay, so if you get mad at me, get mad at EA, okay, because I'm just simming it, okay. But either way, if you guys did enjoy this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment down below what other videos I should do. Obviously, we're on that road to 2,000 subs. And as always, I don't know how to end these things, but